Hi there. Welcome again to S2S TV, where we do integrative therapeutic talks. Today we dive into different types of boundaries in family relationships. A boundary can be defined as a limit or line that we set up in order to safeguard our comfort and happiness. Boundaries are things you are comfortable with, as well as attitudes that you prefer the people in your life to have when they conduct themselves towards you. There are lots of misconceptions regarding boundaries and what their role is in a relationship. Some partners believe that boundaries are not necessary because they feel that their own partners already know them very well and can therefore act according to their wants and needs. But all healthy relationships need healthy boundaries that should be clearly communicated so that each partner can have the opportunity to respect them. Structural therapists identify three basic types of boundaries. The first one is clear boundaries. Clear boundaries are normal boundaries that allow for close emotional contact with others while simultaneously allowing each person to maintain a sense of identity and differentiation. The families can be supportive, look out for each other's well-being, and promote peaceful activities. The second type of boundaries are referred to as enmeshment and diffuse boundaries. Diffuse or weak boundaries lead to relational enmeshment. Families with overly diffuse boundaries do not make a clear distinction between members, creating a strong sense of mutuality and connection at the expense of individual autonomy. Common characteristics noticeable in the families include interrupting one another or speaking for one another, mind reading and making assumptions, insisting on high levels of protectiveness and over-concern, demanding loyalty at the expense of individual needs, feeling threatened when there is disagreement or difference. Lastly is the disengagement and rigid type of boundaries. Rigid boundaries lead to relational disengagement. Autonomy and independence are emphasized at the expense of emotional connection, creating isolation that may be more emotional than physical. These families have excessive tolerance for deviation, often failing to mobilize support and protection for one another. Characteristics of the family include lack of reaction and few repercussions, even to problems, significant freedom for most members to do as they please, few demands for or expressions of loyalty and commitment, consistently using parallel interactions like engaging in different activities in the same room as substitutes for reciprocal interactions and engagement. The best type of boundaries in a family is clear boundaries. These create an environment in which people feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings. Establishing clear parameters can facilitate more empathy between individuals. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, taking care of your mental health is a journey, not a destination. Subscribe to this channel, and keep sharing our videos.